What's up, guys? I'm Bill, and today I'm going to be talking about who will be winning the offensive rookie of the year, no, rookie of the year for the NBA. And I think many of y'all have an idea of the two people that I'm going to be talking about in this video. But if you don't, it's going to be Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell. I'm pretty sure they're the only two in the competition. But in this video, I'm going to be getting into why Ben Simmons should win it, why Donovan Mitchell should win it, why they shouldn't win it, and who do I think should get the rookie of the year trophy. So yeah, and before I get into the video, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button. And right to me. And without further ado, without me rambling on too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so like I said, if you don't know who I'm going to be talking about, pretty much already, the Rookie of the Year race is between two people, and that is Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell plays for Utah Jazz, and Ben Simmons plays for Philadelphia 76ers. I'm pretty sure most of you already knew that, but if you didn't, and you somehow clicked on this video somehow, some way, yeah, those are pretty much two people I'm going to be talking about. But the first person I'm going to get into and why they should win it is going to be Ben Simmons, and why Ben Simmons should win it. So basically, Ben Simmons is a 6'10", 230-pound point guard who has some of the best court vision and passing in the league, maybe since Magic Johnson. He probably has the best court vision almost ever. I mean, he's only a rookie, and I do think one day he will be considered the best passer ever. I mean, this dude is averaging 7.3 assists per game, and I mean, to be as tall as he is, to have just how good he is, I mean, if you see some of the passes, you don't even see him. You could be looking at TV, and you could hit the pause button on your TV, and you wouldn't know who he was going to pass it to sometimes. He'll make pinpoint passes behind the back, just everywhere from full court. It's amazing how good this dude can see and how good he gets his teammates involved. But also, he has the paint presence of a power forward. I mean, he's big enough to be a power forward, but he has the paint presence of one. I mean, this dude's explosiveness and rebounding is on a different level. This dude averages 16.4 points per game and 7.8 rebounds per game. He gets his points almost strictly from the paint and mid-range shots, and the dude also shoots 52% from the field, so he's very efficient from when he shoots his shots, and pretty much because he shoots nothing but layups, so he's very efficient from the floor. And like I said, this dude is also a workaholic, and he can grab rebounds like no other. I mean, especially to be a point guard, to be able to grab rebounds like he does. I mean, it helps to be 6'10" and 230 pounds as one, but still, it's amazing. And also, I mean, with his great athleticism and explosiveness and height and length in his arms and stuff, becomes great defense. This dude averages just under 2 steals per game and just under 0.9 blocks per game. He leads the entire rookie class in steals per game, and he is ranked 5th in blocks per game in this rookie class. He is an absolute beast on defense. He just works hard, and I mean, you can just tell he wants it so bad, because the dude literally came out in an interview and said that one day he will be the best in the entire league, and that is extremely big, bold statement for a rookie, but I do think he will be that one day. Ben Simmons is a jump shot away from being the next LeBron James. But now that I kind of know all the reasons why he should and could win the Rookie of the Year, let's get into why he should not. So although the dude averaging 16.4 points per game, it literally is coming nowheres but the paint. This dude is shooting none. 0% from the three-point line. This dude has only shot 10 3-points this entire year, and he has made 0 of them. And if you look at the shots, the three-point shot, they were wide open because no one guards him from the three-point line. But then again, he's so explosive, he can just get to the lane whenever he wants to. But now, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only bad thing about his game that I could find. But now let's get into why Donovan Mitchell should actually get this trophy. He is one of the, just like Ben Simmons, he's probably one of the most explosive players in the NBA already as a rookie. I mean, this dude just won the dunk contest with some insane dunks. You can say Dennis Smith Jr. did get robbed, but nothing but less, he won the dunk contest. This dude is absolutely explosive, and I mean, he's so athletic. I mean, you just can't expect him not to play defense and score. The dude plays good defense, and I mean, he's a beast at scoring. The dude averages 19.6 points per game and 1.5 steals per game, so he's obviously very, his hands are fast on defense, and I mean, how good he can shoot and how good he can get to the lane, it pretty much all combines together. I mean, he gets fast break points all the time. It's amazing to watch. He's very fun to watch, and the dude is also pretty efficient from the field, as the dude shoots 43.99% from the field, so almost 44% from the field and 43.9% from the three-point line. And also, this dude can grab a couple of rebounds. He's not not the best rebounder, but he's also not built for rebounding, I don't think. He averages 3.5 rebounds per game, so obviously not too glamorous, and the dude also averages 3.5 assists per game. But now that I get into all the reasons why he should make it, let's get into why he also should not make it. So, or not make it, but like get the Rookie of the Year. So this dude, he can get some tunnel vision sometimes, like kind of how we saw when it was the Thunder against the Warriors in the conference finals, when the Thunder were up 3-1 and Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, they would always lose because one of them would try to play hero ball and stop passing. Well, Donovan Mitchell can do that. I mean, he has terrible tunnel vision. Like sometimes he'll have wide ass people open, and he'll just get selfish and try to dunk, miss a dunk, shoot a weird layup, force up a shot. He does some stupid stuff if you watch him, but I mean, also he's very good with the ball sometimes. So sometimes him playing hero ball won't always be a bad thing, but he does get bad tunnel vision sometimes, and he kind of just makes up his mind, and like that can lose you a game, and that could be catastrophic to like in a playoff series. If you try to do that, that could be very bad for your team. And also he does get 3.5 rebounds per game, and he's only a shooting guard, so he's not supposed to be getting 8 rebounds a game. But I mean, the dude could get more than 3. I mean, you just have to go to the goal to get a rebound, pretty much. Like, say it's a bad miss, you just get that rebound, but he's only after 3.5 rebounds per game, and he just doesn't work that hard on like rebounding and all that. I mean, it's understandable with his height and what guard he plays, what position he plays, but out of every 20, like out of all the overall 20 picks, like the first 20 picks of the draft, he was ranked 15th in rebounds. So he's the 5th worst rebounder out of the top 20 draft picks in this draft class. And I mean, I think that could hurt a lot. And I mean, obviously he doesn't play as good defense as Ben Simmons, but he does play very good defense, averaging 1.5 steals per game. But now I got into why I argued about how Simmons and Mitchell could get it and why they shouldn't. I'm going to get into who I think will get this and who should get it. As of right now, I think Ben Simmons should get it, but only because Donovan Mitchell, yes, he shoots better. Yes, he's more athletic than Ben Simmons, but I mean, that is about all he is better. And more athletic is kind of debatable because Ben Simmons can get up. If you see him get up, it's crazy. But let's get into it. Donovan Mitchell, he scores more. That's because, first of all, he's a shooting guard. He is meant to play more, and he has a deadly three-point shot. The dude can shoot threes, and that's amazing. But I mean, that's pretty much the only reason Ben Simmons has been getting like criticism to not want to be Rookie of the Year, because he can't shoot. But shooting is not the whole thing. So let's get into it. Mitchell has a better jump shot and maybe be more athletic, but he does not pass better. Ben Simmons is galaxy above him in passing. He is galaxy above him in rebounding. And I mean, just hard work in general, he's way better than him. And I mean, if Ben Simmons really wanted to and wasn't such a pass-first point guard, I really, truly think Ben Simmons could average over 20 points a game, only from driving. I mean, if you watch him, no one can stop him because they play off on him, so because he can't shoot. But I mean, he has such a head of steam going into the lane. He'll get it. He just gets these amazing and ones, like LeBron-like finishes. That's why I say he's a jump shot away from being LeBron. And I mean, with overall potential, I think Ben Simmons should win Rookie of the Year. I think he's just an all-around better player than Mitchell. Don't get me wrong, Mitchell's a beast. He's going to be probably an all-star, if not a superstar, one day in this league. Don't get me wrong. But I just think Ben Simmons is just that little bit better than him. I think he's like, I just think he's better. I mean, yeah, but unfortunately, that's going to be it for this video. So comment below, who do you think will win Rookie of the Year? I'm sure you probably think it's one of these two, but if you don't think it's one of these two, comment that below. Comment below, like, do you think I'm wrong? Just comment all that below. And if you did like the video, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you did like the video at any point, hit the like button. It means the world to me. If you really like the video, I mean, I would love y'all so much. Y'all would get 1,000 pennies. Hashtag Mr. Beast. Yeah, you get 1,000 pennies or something. That was a joke. Don't sue me for not giving you 1,000 pennies, please. But anyway, I am blessed to be here. We're at 144 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. I mean, it means the world to me. And kids, don't think about your future. Never do vegetables or do drugs. Stay safe. Wear your seatbelt. Goodbye. Boom.